After 44 years at the Alton Towers Resort, the Blade has, well, got the chop. So, today, Alton Towers have released a blog update, sort of giving us three main pieces of news. The first, and probably the biggest, is the fact that the Blade, the park's current oldest operating attraction, is not opening yet for the 2025 season. So we have, without knowing it, had our last rides in it. Now, the Blade opened at the park in 1980 in the area which is now X Sector, before it then got to move to Forbidden Valley in 1997 to take the place of the Thunderlooper. Now, this has come as a bit of a surprise, but also was a bit of a rumour, due to it basically just coming towards the end of operating life, really. So, the second piece of news that they released was the closure of Flavio's Fabulous Fandango. Now, this was one of the temporary rides brought in during the pandemic to help with capacity when the indoor rides couldn't open. Now, it didn't go at the end of last year, like the rest of the Retro Squad did, and this one has stayed, because it did sort of fit the area a bit better, but it is now going, probably to go back onto the fair circuit. Now, the last piece of news that the park have released is about the Dungeons. Now, they've confirmed that the Dungeons isn't opening again in 2025 as the Dungeons. Now, during the 2024 season, it closed halfway through to be converted to the Scarefest attraction, which we now know to obviously have been Amigos in the Afterlife, and that was very different to the Dungeons, so a lot of the scenery has been ripped out and stuff, and now we've just got confirmation, which we basically already knew, which is the Dungeons isn't coming back as the Dungeons. So it'll be interesting to see what are they going to do with that space in the future. Is it just going to stay as Amigos in the Afterlife for forever, or are we going to get a new ride there? Because we have obviously got the boat ride system inside it, so are we going to get that, or are we going to just have it as a Scarefest attraction forever? So what do you think of the Blade getting removed? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.